Two boys. One from the streets of Madeira. One from a small city in Argentina. Both became legends. But here's the real question. What happens when the cameras turn off? What do Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi do every single day that made them different from everyone else? Watch till the end, because the final lesson is bigger than football. In 2003, a skinny teenager arrived at Manchester United. Confident, hungry, obsessed. Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't the best player yet. But after training ended, he stayed. While everyone else went home, Ronaldo kept practicing. Stepovers, sprints, shooting drills. Again, again, again. Sweat pouring down his face under empty stadium lights. Some teammates laughed at him. But Ronaldo didn't care. He wasn't trying to fit in. He was trying to become unforgettable. At the same time in Barcelona, another teenager was changing football in silence. Lionel Messi barely spoke. Shy, small, quiet. But when the ball touched his feet, everything changed. Messi didn't train with intensity like Ronaldo. He trained with instinct. One built himself through obsession. The other mastered simplicity. And that's where their habits became completely different. Ronaldo's life is built on discipline. Strict meals, perfect sleep, gym sessions, recovery training. People see the goals. They don't see the sacrifices. While other players partied, Ronaldo recovered. While others relaxed, Ronaldo trained. Even after becoming one of the greatest players in history, he still acts like a beginner trying to prove himself. That's what makes him dangerous. He doesn't rely on motivation. He relies on routine. But Messi's habits are quieter, less visible, and somehow just as powerful. Former teammates say Messi studies football constantly. Not in the gym, in his mind. He watches movement, patterns, angles. While others react to the game, Messi predicts it. That's why he looks calm during chaos. Because before the match even starts, he already sees things others don't. And for more than 15 years, he kept showing up. No drama, no speeches, just consistency, again and again. But both men were fighting battles nobody could see. Ronaldo grew up poor in Madeira. At one point, he shared a tiny room with his siblings. Football wasn't just passion for Ronaldo. It was escape. Every sprint, every workout, every goal came from a boy terrified of going backwards. That pain created his obsession. Messi's battle was different. At 11 years old, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. Doctors doubted his future. Some clubs ignored him because he looked too small. Imagine hearing your dream might never happen because of your body. Most kids would quit. Messi didn't. He kept playing, kept believing, kept moving. And maybe that's why Messi plays football with freedom instead of fear. Now think about this carefully. Ronaldo's habits scream discipline. Messi's habits whisper mastery. One attacks life like a warrior. The other flows through it like an artist. And fans spend years arguing about who is better, without understanding the real lesson. Success has different paths. Some people win through structure and obsession. Others win through focus and consistency. The important thing is not copying Ronaldo or Messi. The important thing is building habits you can repeat every single day. Because fake discipline never lasts. Real habits become identity. There's a famous story from Juventus training. Young players arrived early expecting an empty training ground. But Ronaldo was already there, training alone, hours before practice. Nobody needed motivation after seeing that. His habits spoke louder than words. And then there's Messi. A coach once spent nearly 20 minutes explaining tactics before a game. Messi stayed silent. Then during the match, he solved the problem in seconds. No drama, just understanding. That's another kind of greatness. Here's the truth most people avoid. Everyone wants Ronaldo and Messi's success. Very few people want the repetition behind it. Because greatness is boring sometimes. It's waking up early when nobody watches. Training when nobody cares. Repeating small habits every day until they become automatic. That's what made them different. Not talent alone. Daily choices. Tiny decisions repeated for years. And maybe the biggest lesson is this. Ronaldo teaches us how far discipline can transform a person. Messi teaches us how powerful calm consistency can become. Different personalities, different mindsets, but both respected the process. That's why this rivalry was never just about football. It was two philosophies of life competing on the same stage. So, whose habits are actually better? The answer is simple. The best habits are the ones you can repeat when motivation disappears. Because champions are not built in one big moment. They are built in small daily routines nobody notices. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more stories about discipline, mindset, and greatness. And comment below, Team Ronaldo or Team Messi.